Hello my beautiful love goods and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're building another tiny house, and this one is another recreating a real tiny house build. This one is not really modern like a lot of the ones that I've done lately. It's got a modern shape, it's a little bit boxy, but I kind of went with a different style for the interior. It's a bit more thrifty, boho, kind of a little witchy, but you know, it's mostly boho. I did use some of the new content from the paranormal stuff pack, which, you know, I'm in love with because it's genuinely my favorite stuff pack now. I love literally all of the content. There is not a single item in that pack that I dislike. It's all so good. It's just like a good addition to the game. I don't know. It's one of those packs where just like everything just kind of works with all sorts of things that you already have in game. But yeah, anyways, I'll talk a little bit more about the house here. It's kind of got a little diagonal like shape section there. I don't know. It was a really, really simple build. And I really was caught? No, my eyes were trained. No, how do you say that? Drawn to it. Yes, my eyes were drawn to this house when I was looking up some references and looking for houses to recreate. I really liked this one because the way it was set up was that it was on these like stilts, and it was like on some uneven terrain, and then there was like a tree like coming through like the front section there. It's not like in the house, it's like kind of like right in front of the house, like on that porch area. I don't know, it was really, really interesting, and I don't know, I really liked the style too. So yeah, I will be sure to leave a link down below to where I found this picture. So yeah, just to go check that out. It's really just a picture. I mean, it's in the thumbnail, you could see it, but if you want a more like detailed and up close picture of that, you know, house, you can go look at it there. But anyways, I didn't use any custom content with this build at all. It was really, really quick and easy to do this one. I find that lately with these like real to Sims builds, I don't really like go crazy on landscaping because that's not really the focus with these builds. It's more the actual house and like trying to make it look right. The landscaping is pretty simple. I had like a few trees, obviously, because that's what, you know, the build needed. And then, you know, just like a couple of flowers and grassy bits in the front, and that's really, really it. I really love the little front porch here. It was actually kind of cool because like in the actual like picture, there was a blue chair that was like a metal chair or something, and it was very similar to this chair. It was definitely like a different shape, I think, for the back part of it, but it just gave me the same vibe. So I was like, I see that chair from City Living there. Does anyone else do that? If you're you know, an avid builder in The Sims like me, have you ever like seen something like a picture of a real house, or you've seen something in real life and you're like, yeah, it's that build, or sorry, it's that bed from that expansion pack. I can do that. Oh wait, that vase, it's from this pack. And it's real life, not The Sims. Like, I don't know, I guess it's just because I build so much, and you know, obviously it's part of my you know, career, hobby, jobby, I don't know what you call this. It's definitely something. But anyways, I actually initially had furnished this a little bit, and I decided to try again because I didn't like the style I was going for. I was going for a bit more of a modern style, and I wasn't liking it. It just wasn't speaking to me for this house. The colors weren't right. So I kind of took a little break, and then I came back to it, and I saw that, you know, I was like, you know, the exterior is this kind of light wooden tone. Why don't I kind of go along that with the interior? And I still use like the same, like I basically just use the same flooring and the same wallpaper from the exterior. I just used a lighter color. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really nice. It's, you know, it's just for one sim, honestly. It's got a, you know, single bed and a little bathroom there. Oh, I don't know. Shoot. You see me here building it, and it's not showing you the tile count, unfortunately. I think it's around 44 tiles. It's just, for some reason, oh, that's right. I started this build in Brindleton Bay, if you saw in the beginning, and then I moved to Granite Falls because I wanted a different backdrop. It just looked better there. So it didn't allow me to have it as a tiny house residential lot because these are rental lots. And then I moved it to Willow Creek to finish it up and then take screenshots. Or maybe I just finished it up and then moved it to Willow Creek. I can't remember. I literally just did it like 30 minutes ago. So yeah, my memory has just not remembered that. But yeah, it was a little bit of a hassle because I wanted to get the good lighting for the front of the house, to be honest. That's definitely a goal whenever you take screenshots of builds. You really want that front of the house to be nice and well lit. So yeah, I don't think you will be able to see it being a tiny house residential lot because I don't remember switching it back. But yeah, just do know it's around 44 tiles or something like that. It's definitely a tier 2. So yeah, it's still a tiny house by any means. And it was really fun with this house because I used a plethora of items from a bunch of different packs. Maybe not necessarily the same styles, but they just looked like they went together. Like I used some stuff from the Tiny Living pack, even though it's kind of modern, it kind of fit. And then some stuff from Eco Lifestyle, obviously Paranormal. I even used that little table there from Spooky Stuff. I've not used that table like ever, but it just kind of worked. It just, I don't know, it spoke to me there. The kitchen stuff is primarily from like Jungle Adventure. The stove is Parenthood. It's just like a mixture of a bunch of items. So yeah, how are you all liking the new stuff pack? I've been talking and ranting about it like nonstop because I am obsessed with it. The curtains are to die for. You know what I didn't do in this build, and I'm so mad at myself for not doing it, is using the new rug. I should have done that, but I do like the rugs that I used in this build though. One of them is from Laundry Day. It's the one that I placed in the living room later. I actually really like those rugs a lot. They look kind of like woven rugs. And I was able to use the new couch. The new couch actually is really cool because like it sits 3 Sims, but it's definitely like a smaller, like not profile, but like it's not as it's a bit more compact is what I'm trying to say. So it fits into smaller spaces better because there's some couches in the game that are just like so boxy and so chunky and they take up so much space, like, and they're not really like sitting more Sims than this one is, for example. So it worked really well. I put those, like, I don't know, wall decor items. They're not paintings, but they're just like that wall decor item from Paranormal. It has a bunch of stuff in it and it just fit perfect in that little corner. I don't know. I really, really loved this build. It was really fun. It was really refreshing. There for a while, I was doing a lot of those like really witchy kind of dark builds. And lately I've just been really into these like lighter, bright colored, not bright colored necessarily, but just like bright, light woods, whites, pastel colors, stuff like that. I've just been really, really into it lately, and I don't know, it's refreshing. It's nice. It's a nice change. I guess it fits in with the whole like design is cyclical, and like you go through a phase of like liking dark things, and then you just go through a phase of liking light things, and then it kind of goes back and forth because yeah. But anyways, I placed some of the wallpaper down from the new pack, and I thought that was just a nice little touch. It just added a little bit of life. Wow. I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. That's pretty much it for the builds. You can find it on the gallery under the username lukeydean and the hashtag Lukey. Just search up the hashtag Lukey. It's the same as my channel name. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.
Part of me thought you would have fought it.